Hi everyone, welcome to my channel FlairbyMe here on YouTube. I'm Melanie and you can follow me on my social media on Pinterest, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook with the same name FlairbyMe. You can check my Etsy shop, that is FlairbyMe on Etsy, and my website FlairbyMe.net. So today I'm going to share with you guys how to create a fabric journal. So I have I actually want to use canvas material, but apparently I forget to buy the canvas material, and I have plenty of um, felt material. So we're just gonna use felt material. It's just gonna be a little bit thicker, which is I like it because it means a little bit sturdy. And I'm going to use, of course, fabric tag to bind them together. And then let me see. And then the size is this one is 8 by 12, and I just eyeball it when I cut it. I don't really measure it. Okay, so it might be a little bit smaller or a little bit bigger, or maybe they're the same size, but yeah, just to let you know, I don't really measure it. So I just measure the 8 by 12 and then just cut it. I don't really use the ruler when I cut it. So and then I have in here 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. So I have 6 pieces already pre-cut. The size is 12 by 8. Okay. All right, and then I have this piece. This one is just like A, and then I don't really measure this part because this is going to be the cover, so I don't really measure it. I just want to know, I just want to make sure it's long enough to cover the book. All right. So if you watch me right now, welcome to my channel. I really appreciate that you joined me today, and let me move a little bit. Okay, hi Vanessa. So um, let's see. All right, so if you are watching me right now, please feel free to join the live chat and chat with me. And if you have any question, feel free to ask me the question. If I don't see it, make sure you put everything in capital so then I can notice it right away and it's easy for me to read it. All right, so we're gonna start. First of all, we're going to use this one. All right, and then how I bind it together is I put this one into half. Let me see. So I'm going to mark this one, okay? All right, I have this little tiny mini pencil. And since I told you already the size is 8 by 12, and so I'm going to mark it into here. It's going to be 5.5. Okay, 5.75 over there, and then here is another 5.75. All right, right there. And then I'm going to mark this one as well. Okay, so it's 5.75, and then over here as well. And then I want to do it at the bottom as well. Okay, here 5.75 and 5.75 in here. Forget this one as well in here. So we're just gonna mark the rest of it. Okay, so just like that, and then I'm going to do the rest of the felt pieces as well. Like I said, some of them probably a little bit smaller, some of them are exactly the same size. Like I said, I don't really measure it when I cut it, so I mean I don't really use the ruler when I cut it, so it's going to be a little bit crooked, but that's okay. It's going to be covered with some laces and paper, so I don't really worry about that. Okay, and this one Maybe only in my dreams. Thank you guys for joining me. All right, and then this one as well. 75. So I give like space like a ½ inch in there. Okay, and then you guys is going to see why I put the a ½ inch space. All right. Let me know if I'm out of the camera because I cannot really see the camera right now. I try to put the the live chat, so I cannot really see the camera. So let me know if I'm out of the camera, and I will fix it. Okay. So today we're probably just gonna do this binding, how to put this journal together, and then on Wednesday we're going to put probably the paper and all the embellishment. All right. All right, so this is what I get, and then what I'm going to do right now is, okay, all right, I'm going to add the glue. Okay, going to put the glue. All right, so I'm going to put it right over here, and I'm just using fabric tag, guys, nothing fancy, just fabric tag. Right, and then here as well. Okay. Okay, you want to make sure you put plenty of glue, and then we're going to put the other one right on top of it, and then just gonna put it like that. Okay. All right, now we're going to do the next one. So this one is going to be like that. Okay. Now it's gonna be like that. Okay, and then we're going to put the glue again. And then that's why I mark it, so I know where is the line where I have to stop. Okay. So just like that, and then I'm going to add another piece, right? So it's going to be like that. Okay. Just gonna put it like that. All right, and then now I'm just gonna put glue on for the other layer. Okay. You want to make sure you put enough glue. Okay. Right, and then we're going to get another piece, and I'm just gonna put right on top. Okay. Right, and then see. Okay. All right. And then we just keep continue um, the rest of the um, piece, right? So okay, so I'm just gonna apply more glue. Make sure you put enough glue on the edges as well. Right. And then the next one. Okay. So you just keep doing it until you get the layer you like how many pages you want to create. Okay. It's a felt material. Yeah, but you can definitely use muslin material, or you can use canvas or any kind of material. It's just like if you want to use muslin, because it's not that sturdy, you probably want to add batting material right in the middle, like you sandwich it. So if you use muslin material, then between layer you add muslin, batting material or felt material, and then cover it with the next piece. Okay, just to add sturdiness to your page. Okay, so that's it, and look at that, I have it now. Okay, and then what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to create the cover. So I'm going to cover this part. Let me see. Okay, just like that, and then in this side as well. So I'm going to put the glue. Okay, right. So this should be very easy, especially if you the type of person like me that I don't really sew my my journal. So this should be another alternative on how to put together your book. Okay, so I'm going to put it right over there. Okay. Hi, Laurel. Great, thank you. I'm glad you joined us, Laurel. Right, so that's like that. And then before I put it all the way like this, this is what I'm going to do, all right? So I will open each page, all right? And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to add the glue, okay? Right? And then I'm just gonna add it like that. Okay, and then now is the next one. And then I'm just gonna make sure I have it in there. Okay. Then I'm going to open the next one. And so yeah, you just keep repeating that way. Okay. Right. So just keep putting until you put the glue on the back of your or of the book. Okay, and that one's gonna be right. So it's going to be the last one. Okay, and then this one I'm just gonna put the glue just like that all around the edges. Make sure you put enough glue on the edges, okay? Like I said, you can use any kind of material you have at home. You can use muslin, you can use canvas. Right now I'm using felt material. You can use felt material or cotton material, anything you have at home. It's just if you use like cotton or muslin, you just want to add like a little bit batting material or maybe felt material between, so that way so your book should look like this. All right, and then I'm just gonna put it like that, and wherever in here I can just cut it. Hi, Anita. Hi, Joanne. You welcome. Right, so look at that. You have your book and it's all fine like that. And then the reason why I give like a half inch between the space, because when you alter it or you add paper, you add pocket, it's going to be a little bit thicker, so that way you have enough thing to to put, you have enough room. All right, so it's all look like this. Okay, and then I'm just gonna leave it until it's dry completely, and while we're waiting for that, I'm gonna start putting the um, paper. Okay, and I already pre-cut the paper in here. So the size of my the paper I have in here is just let me see, I think 7.5 by 5.5, right? So just gonna put the glue. Okay, and then you can use paper or you can just start cover it with cotton material or muslin material or maybe your designer fabric, whichever you like. Right now I just gonna put the paper, and I'm using, I think like, is it Centauro, something like that, but I'll show you after this. Let me put this one first. Okay, and I'm just gonna add it like that, and later on if I want to add pocket or wherever, I can just easily add them. All right. All right, so I'm going to use you the paper I use, and that is oh my goodness, I forgot what is this called. Oh, okay, Centauro London, and this one I think is the mermaid one. Let me see, that is from Trimcraft. It doesn't say in here the collection though. Yeah, it doesn't say the collection, but I think this is the mermaid one. It's a really beautiful paper. I'm so excited. I got this like couple years ago, and I really like it, and that's why I don't really want to use it. But anyway, it comes with like a beautiful picture like that, and here's another one. So it's really nice. You can cut the pictures and use it. Okay, so right now I'm going to start adding my paper, um, and then like I said, on Wednesday, we're going to continue with our journal. So right now I'm just gonna add the paper, and then after that, that's it. And then next week I'm going to show you how to add the pocket, how to add paper. If you want to add more paper to your journal pages, um, so that you can write your journal. All right. So today we're just gonna cover. We're just gonna um, learn how to create this fabric journal, and then on Wednesday we're going to alter it. Okay, just like that. And then if you don't like it's not like let's say it's not what is that, even like this one, you can just cut it, but for me I don't really um, care about that because I'm going to cover with some laces anyway. Hi, Michelle. Okay, let's get another glue. Okay. Okay, I have this. Oh, this one is get dry on the tip, so let me just use this one. Need to get more more glue from the store. Okay. Right, and then this one. So we're just gonna add the paper, and then I'm just gonna let the um, glue completely dry before I start embellish and add pocket and pages. Okay, so and then when I embellish it, I'm going to use the March kit that is vintage rose. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to start using that kit. Okay. Hi, Anastasia. Hi, Marietta. Wow, Marietta, thank you. All right, and then I'm going to probably use this one. Okay. Right. And then we're gonna use this one. So yeah, so if you have any idea on how to put the um, journal book, fabric journal together, just put your comment below. Maybe um, the ladies in here can learn from you as well. Okay. So we just put glue and okay, we're almost done. I think I need to cut more paper, but I'll do it later on. So I just want to show you guys how I bind them together, how I create my fabric journal. So that way you can get an idea, or you can just follow the tutorial on creating your fabric journal, especially if you don't really know how to use the sewing machine or doesn't know how to sew. Then this is another alternative, great alternative for you to put your book together. Okay, so and then I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today, and stay tuned for another tutorial on Wednesday where we put this journal together and embellish it and add more pages. Okay. All right. So that's it. We have our book now, and I just need to add more paper in here. But yeah, so I hope you get the idea, and then it's going to look like this. And then once we have our embellishment, then our book have a little bit room to grow. All right, to add like a thicker embellishment or more pages for journal. All right. So thank you everyone for joining me today, and stay tuned for another tutorial on how to embellish this journal and on Wednesday. And then if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. And hi Peggy. And then if you like this tutorial, don't forget thumb up, and please share it in your social media, so maybe your friends or someone you know would like to create a fabric journal but feel intimidated with all the sewing thing just like me. So you can share it with her so she can start creating a fabric journal as well. Sharing sharing means caring. And then thank you everyone again for joining me in this classroom. Oh, I'm so sorry, Peggy. I will put the reminder on Wednesday, early reminder, so you guys all can join me live. And hi, Peggy, and hi, Little Craft Creation. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.